the Children's Law Center at the time, it was myself and Miss Kim Brooks. I was their first staff attorney. The mission at the time of the Children's Law Center was to represent juveniles that were being detained at that point in the Kenton County Detention Center. I liked it because it was easy for folks just to think, oh, it's just a child or it's just a juvenile case, it's not important. And you had to understand that these were juveniles that were being held in an adult jail. This wasn't a juvenile detention center. This was an adult jail that had a room off the main side or the main part of the jail. And some of these children were being held in detention for simply not going to school or maybe from running away. And then they would end up for days or weeks being held in a jail. And yes, there was a lawsuit brought against the county, and it led to the creation of the Northern Kentucky Regional Juvenile Facility. The new facility provides education. The new facility provides psychological and counseling opportunities. That was not being provided at when it was at the Kenton County Detention Center. There are services being rendered to these juveniles that are being held in detention prior to their adjudication. And it's just a safer, better environment. My philosophy as a prosecutor has been that there are some people that deserve a break or mercy, if you would, and that there are some people that just simply need to go to prison. I describe them as idiots and criminals. There are any number of reasons why someone might commit a felony crime, and it could be just simply out of ignorance or just stupidity. However, in my career, I have learned that there are criminals, that there are people that we need to be protected from. And there have been individuals that in my career that I'm very proud that I've been able to put in prison because that's where they deserve to be. They've harmed people, they've shot them, they've killed them, they've robbed from them, and I, without hesitancy, am willing to hold those people and have been able to hold those people accountable for their crimes. Whether I've won or lost the trial, of being able to give a voice to a victim, of being able to see that the state, this person, is trying to hold that person accused of the crime accountable for what they did, I believe it gives them voice. I want to be the Kenton Circuit Court judge because I think through my experience, both in life as an attorney, that I have something to contribute to the practice of law in our community. It's more than just simply being an experienced lawyer of over 120, 130 jury trials. It's the experience of life. I've worked as a union laborer on a road crew. I worked as an auto parts salesman, as well as being an attorney of representing folks in bankruptcy and domestic relations cases, representing small business owners and trying to collect their debts or forming various business organizations. I've represented plaintiffs, I've represented defendants in civil suits, and as I said, my criminal law experience, I believe I have something to offer to the community and to the bar of Northern Kentucky.